one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. His presence and his words brought light to the struggles of many, illuminating the path toward justice and equality. A Baptist minister, he became a leader in the fight for civil rights. His journey began in the church, where he preached messages of love, unity, and nonviolent resistance. It was here that he found his voice and his calling. His voice resonated with power and conviction. Every word he spoke carried the weight of centuries of oppression and the hope for a brighter future. His speeches were not just words, they were a rallying cry for change. His words ignited a movement. People from all walks of life were inspired to join the cause, to march, to protest, and to demand their rights. His leadership was a catalyst for the civil rights movement, sparking a wave of activism across the nation. On August 28, 1963, King delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. Standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, he spoke to a crowd of over 250,000 people, sharing his vision for a future where all people would be treated equally. This speech wasn't just a speech, it was a turning point in history. It captured the hearts and minds of millions, becoming a defining moment in the struggle for civil rights. The words, "I have a dream," echoed across the nation, inspiring countless individuals to take action. It continues to inspire generations with its message of equality and justice for all. The dream that King spoke of is still alive today, motivating people to fight for a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. King's dream was deeply rooted in the American ideal that all men are created equal. He believed in the promise of America, a promise that had yet to be fulfilled for many. His vision was one of unity, where the nation would live up to its founding principles. He envisioned a nation where people of color would be free from segregation and discrimination, a place where everyone, regardless of their race, would have the same opportunities and rights. His dream was a call for true equality. He yearned for a world where his children would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This powerful message resonated with parents and children alike, highlighting the importance of character and integrity over superficial differences. His "I Have a Dream" speech was a powerful articulation of this vision. It was more than just a speech. It was a manifesto for change, a blueprint for a better future. His words painted a picture of a world where justice and equality would prevail. It was a call to action, urging Americans to recognize the urgency of the moment and join the fight for freedom. King challenged the nation to rise above its prejudices and work together to create a society where everyone could thrive. King's words resonated with millions, transcending race and background. His message of love, justice, and equality struck a chord with people from all walks of life, uniting them in a common cause. He became a symbol of hope, not just for Black Americans, but for all those yearning for a more just and equitable world. His legacy continues to inspire and guide us as we strive to build a society where everyone is treated with fairness and respect. The "I Have a Dream" speech was delivered at a pivotal moment in American history. The year was 1963. The civil rights movement was in full swing. The nation was grappling with the deep wounds of segregation and discrimination. The fight for equality was met with fierce resistance. Jim Crow laws in the South enforced racial segregation in all aspects of life. Black Americans faced discrimination in housing, education, and employment. They were denied basic human rights and dignity. The March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, where King delivered his speech, was a testament to the growing frustration and determination of Black Americans. They marched on Washington, not with violence, but with dignity and purpose. They demanded an end to segregation and discrimination. They demanded equal rights and opportunities. They demanded to be heard. At the heart of King's I Have a Dream speech lay a profound message of hope and equality. His words echoed through the ages, touching the hearts and minds of millions who yearned for a better, more just world. He spoke of a day when his children would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This vision was not just for his own children, but for all children, everywhere, to grow up in a world free from prejudice and discrimination. This powerful statement resonated with millions, encapsulating the essence of the civil rights movement's fight for equality. It was a call to action, a plea for justice, and a beacon of hope for those who had long been oppressed. King's dream extended beyond just legal equality. It encompassed a vision of a society where all people, regardless of race, would live together in harmony and brotherhood. He envisioned a world where diversity was celebrated and unity was the norm. He spoke of a day when the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners would sit down together at the table of brotherhood. This powerful imagery highlighted the possibility of reconciliation and the healing of old wounds. The speech was infused with a sense of urgency, a call to action for all Americans to embrace the principles of equality and justice. It was a reminder that the fight for civil rights was far from over, and that everyone had a role to play in making King's dream a reality. King's words were not merely aspirational, they were a powerful indictment of the injustices of the time and a demand for immediate change. His speech served as a rallying cry, inspiring countless individuals to join the movement and work towards a more equitable society. The legacy of King's I Have a Dream speech continues to inspire new generations. It reminds us that the struggle for equality and justice is ongoing, and that we must remain vigilant in our efforts to create a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. As we reflect on King's words, we are reminded of the power of hope and the importance of standing up for what is right. His dream is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the belief that, together, we can build a better future for all. In the end, King's message is one of unity, love, and the unwavering belief that equality is not just a dream, but a fundamental right for all humanity. His vision continues to guide us as we strive to create a world where everyone can live in peace and harmony.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.